Alright folks, welcome to what is considered to be the final part of the Spyro 1 portion of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This is going to be the final part of the Spyro 1 portion, the reason being, we are now at the final world of the game, the Gnorc Nexus. And reason being why this is going to be oh, no, I'm going to stay here because I need to get that gem beside you. Oh, really? Oh, didn't we already rescue him before?
Hey, didn't I already free you?
My thoughts exactly.
Nasty's world now, Spyro, and you are the dragon that must defeat him.
Bring him on. I'm ready.
Reach the exit in each of Nasty's lands. Then you can challenge the Gnorc himself.
Well, that's what we're going to be doing today. This is the final world of the game, the Gnorc Nexus. Now, once we finish in each of the worlds, we'll enter another level. First one we're going to be going through is Gnorc Cove, which is the first of two stages. Then, of course, we have one boss, which is the Gnorc himself, Nasty, and of course the bonus level in the game, the Loot Vault, which is what we'll be doing once we collected all of everything 100%. Wow. Alright, so this is Gnorc Cove, and without doubt this is a pretty, straightforward stage. The reason being is that you can be able to defeat any Gnorc using a nice lovely, using those, those metallic barrels. You can actually charge them back into anybody, which is fantastic. And of course it will allow you to destroy any metal crates that you cannot destroy with your anything. And then of course we have TNT, of course we have wooden TNTs. If you try and charge them, you'll get hurt. Think about it. At least he's got the tier. At least I could be able to get rid of certain Gnorcs at a distance. Instead of blaming them, why not use explosive barrels to deal with them? No, I'm not gonna. Oh yes, of course TNT must also be used. Alright, can I get rid of him? There we go. Try and troll the absolute crap out of those Gnorcs. Once they try to get the TNT, I blame the TNT when they were about to pick them up, and then it's going to explode in their face. Can I do it for this one? No, I can't, but at least I got rid of him. Trying to do a little trick on getting rid of those blasted Gnorcs. Heh. Alright, so we have just rescued Lateef.
Keep up the good work, Spyro. I expect Nasty's really starting to worry about you.
I'd be shaking in my Gnorc boots if I were him.
Well, he will be shaking. He will be absolutely quivering by the time we get to him, because we'll know that he knows what's coming to him. Alright, so we've only got one. We've got a yellow gem, which is a value of 10 gems in him. Alright, so we've got an extra life. But basically, I got tons of extra lives. It'll be more than enough to stop the terrible Gnorc himself. Yes. Out of my way, Gnorcy boy. Oh, I was about to troll him, and then that didn't work. Unfortunately, we can't be able to use the TNT on that one. I'm not going to. No, I can't do that. Yes, and here's the reason why I'm not. You can't use TNT in standard wooden barrels because it will explode instantly. Oh yes, what a chain reaction. So basically we'll have to use that metallic barrel that's right up there in order to get that chest. That locked metallic chest. So normal metallic chests can only be opened with charging. And the reason being, there's some gems in there that we need to collect for the hunt in order to access the secret level of the game once we've dealt with Nasty himself. Alright, so we got Sparks back up to gold. Alright, so there's 400 gems and only 2 dragons. It's a very straightforward level, but of course we know that we must also find all the gems. Must be no walk in the park. Oh, look at all those gems. Uh-oh, looks like a chain reaction is needed. Can I do it? Oh yeah, wait, you know what, screw this. Let's do the chain reaction manually. Alright, so we're rescuing this time Thomas.
Wow, I never thought I'd be rescued, especially by such a little dragon. What I mean is, I always believed in you, Spyro.
Yeah. Wait a minute! Spyro, are you trying to be like Parappa the Rapper now? You say, I'm gonna believe! Honestly. Oh dear. But then again, both Parappa the Rapper and Spyro the Dragon were originally, you know, owned by Sony originally, but since Insomniac got rid of them, got rid of the rights, that means we're probably most likely going to alright. I think that would definitely be like kind of a sharp coincidence, considering that both Spyro was originally a PS1 PlayStation exclusive. Yeah, and then again, that must be my, you know, a PlayStation, you know, kind of ism kicking in. But we'll not go there yet, considering that we need to. There's more. Well, we got another extra life. Got fun. That must have been a blue butterfly that went out from one of those rats. Okay, so got the key. Now I've got to find the locked chest. All right, so let's bock it. Oh, look at all those gems. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Grab that. There you go. Yeah, I wanted to do that to troll those, you know, troll those Gnorcs. Apparently, there's no skill point for this level, nor is there for the for Twilight Arbor as well. All right, so we need 10 more gems, and there we go. That's all the gems collected. Now we can be able to travel back to the Nexus. Okay, that's all. That's done. So now we completed the first level. We completed the first level of the Nexus. We can now be able to get on over with the next level of the game, Twilight Arbor. The next level of the stage, Twilight Arbor. And that supports up Gnorc Nexus progress up to 56%. Now, unlike Gnorc Cove, where it's a straightforward stage, Twilight Arbor is an absolute pain in the arse. The reason being, the enemies on in this stage really piss me off. And you want to know why? Knockback! That's what it is. Look at that. It's the knockback. All the enemies give you knockback. They push you back in certain areas. If you're not careful, you could find yourself dead. And that's the worst part of it. Alright, so that's that done. Alright, let's do this. Oh, oh! Damn it! Not... Oh, we're off to a great start in this stage, aren't we? You see why I hate this stage? Ugh, it's these little bastards. Ugh. You got a bunch of little Gnorcy little shits trying to destroy you. And all you got to do is to bide your time as well. There you go. I got rid of him. Okay. Alright, so that's that done. I've got... Okay, so basically there is, of course, a place trophy involves you flaming up the cogs in a stage. Of course, we have, of course, Gnorcs that rapidly fire, but they don't even stop, which makes dodging them even more aggravating. Just check and see where the cog is. It's right there, so... But then again, we already got the trophy for it, so at least... There's no skill point for it, so that's basically... Oh, yes, I decided to manage to get him. So basically, they are in certain locations where you have to make sure that you don't even... Okay, so yes. Now, like what I said, I think okay, we've rescued Cosmos. We'll speak later.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Rescuing? Did you oh my god, the script. Yeah, there was a bit of a typo in there as well. Yeah, like what I said, that these enemies hit hard and you knock back so significantly that if you are on a narrow platform, then you will be dead in an instant. You'll be in the water. Oh, we traded, damn it. Ugh. See how I hate this level so much? Because of knockback and these enemies just hit hard. So in order and of course the TNT guys are without doubt no better neither. The Gatling gun enemies are without doubt the worst in this stage. But the TNT guys aren't as bad as if you actually prepare to avoid them. Well, then again, considering that one of them actually took me, well, basically did a trollish move. The Gatling gun Gnorcs, however, are the ones that they will ensure that you don't even get out of the level alive. I despair, I really do. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this is because, well, because there's a locked crate there, and I need to get some of those gems back. Thank you very much for that, Miss Fairy. Well, say fairies are still there just to get me out of a pinch. The only way that you can actually save progress is when you go through a portal of a saved dragon. Alright, so we can go up there and get some more gems. At least I was not... Don't you... Ow! That was rude. Rude! How rude! That's right, Gnorc. How rude! Yeah, in the words of Jar Jar Binks, but even though I do like the Star Wars series, I hate Jar Jar Binks. He's one of my least favorite characters in the series. In fact, I preferred Chewbacca over him, to be fairly honest. Alright, we got Cletus?
Be on the lookout for Gnorc commandos, Spyro.
They better be on the lookout for me.
Well, sadly though, I think Cletus is right, Spyro. These guys are an absolute pain in the backside to deal with. Did you have, without doubt, you gotta be able to, and you gotta be honest with you, I just really wish that they would stop, you know, hitting me so hard. Oh, Jesus, no! Oh, no! Oh. You see why these enemies like that piss me off? Because of cheap shots like that. I don't know why I'm going back there. Just want to check to see if I've... Just to see if I've, you know, missed anything. And yes, I did actually remember missing something. Oh, wait a minute. I went back to get a butterfly. Yeah, I managed to get I managed to get, you know, a blue butterfly, which restores all of Sparks' health and gives you an extra life, which is fantastic. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's go. Gotcha. Get out of there. Here we go. Can I get him? Gotcha. Here we go. Here we go. No! Oh, you. That's what I want. I am going to make those bastards pay for what they did. These guys deserve to die. You know what? You know what this is? Eat shit and die. Eat shit and die, Gnorc. Gnorc scum. Okay, so we've got 9 left to go, and unfortunately we've missed a few, I believe. Must have missed them back there, near the start of the stage. So we're going to have to go all the way back. Why I don't know why this is really. I don't know what is going on with me in this part. Reason being, well, let me just rephrase what is going on. This level sucks no matter. No matter if you like it, no matter if you are a hardcore Spyro professional or a person who likes playing as, or a person who likes Spyro in general, you will hate this level no matter what. Because of those blasted Gnorcs. They gave me so much trouble in this game because of how hard they hit. And the back, you know, the back. The knockback. Yes, that's what I call it. The knockback will potentially be deadly. I despair, I really do. Anyway, well, let's return back home, and now that we've done the second level, we can now finally be able to confront Nasty Gnorc whatsoever. Alright, so that's... So we are now on our final ever 200 gems have all been, you know, done, but we haven't done the hub worlds yet, 100% yet. So, but first we're gonna confront the Gnorc himself. Finally, we've been waiting all the game to do that. Oh yes. Oh, I can hear him now. Oh no. Now, without doubt, folks, this is a stage where if you are not careful, he will beat you up. So, in order to get to Gnorc, to the Gnorc himself, you have to unlock. You have to get 2 keys, and chase 2 thieves. Oh dear, and you have to do that while avoiding his blasts from his banhammer of death. Got him. Right, so what we have to do is basically get those thieves, get the keys, and move on to the next area. The first key you have to unlock another area. The second key you have to unlock allows you to unlock the platform way to Nasty. Oh, that was not very nice. I was trying to get through to getting those gems. That was a bit unfair from the Gnorc. Why can't he play nice? His Gnorc commandos are a bunch of, you know, baddies who just don't even care about fairness. Come back here, thief. Get back here. There we go. I just want to make sure I've got everything. Yeah, I just want to make sure I got everything. Yes. There we go. Oh, I just got to make sure I don't get hit by Banhammer Scepter. Alright, so we are going to go into him. It's up for him to go down. Okay, so that's that done. Oh, no! Ah! Okay, so we're back again. Unfortunately, I was trying to get to the steel crate, but I ended up missing and hitting and going into the deadly water, sadly. So, sorry, that was my bad, sadly. I was aiming for the steel crate. I'm hoping to get the 100% so I can finally get access the secret stage once we've finished. Oh, he did not even wait for me to hit him. Alright, I think I might as well do another lap. So we can be able to torch his Gnorcy butt. Gnorcy ass. And toast him. And save the Dragon Realms. You've been a bane of the dragon's existence for far too long, Nasty. But now it's time to say goodbye. Alright, I think we've got one more to go. But it's, of course, this time around it's platforming. You don't have to collect anything, which is fantastic. So basically, is one final push against Nasty himself. Oh, there we go. Alright, so Nasty, it's time to say goodbye. See you in hell.
You're toast, Gnorc.
Well, exactly right, Spyro.
Took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about
yes.
Nasty Gnorc is toast.
So now there's order again in the Dragon Kingdom?
Well, mostly. I've still got some treasure to find.
Quite a lot.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
That's one of the phrases of Spyro when he actually gets selected in Crash Team Racing Nightmare Trophy. He'll say, the sky's the limit. Alright, so that was the end of the first Spyro game. Well, we only got one more level to go before we end up with this. Okay, so far, Spyro Reignited Trilogy was actually pretty good, to be fairly honest. I've got to be honest with you. It's actually a fantastic, it's one of the best, it's a fantastic remake of the original Spyro the Dragon game. I mean, a lot of people kind of regard Spyro 1 of the original trilogy as their least favourite because of how easy it is and how short the levels actually ends and how of a lack of challenge it has. Like what I said, it did, this game, without doubt, with this redesign and it being a remake, it kind of was a bit, it kind of raised the difficulty up just as, but had a few difficulty spikes like what you've seen at Gnorc, at of course Twilight Arbor, where the knockback would be very annoying, and then there were some stages that were outright annoying at times, especially with the AI going up. Okay, so of course what you're hearing is basically the original credits theme that sadly was edited in the credits of Crash Team of the original Spyro trilogy, but it's actually been played out in its full glory, which is fantastic. And I do think that Toys for Bob definitely having not only the original Crash Spyro soundtrack, but with a brand new soundtrack. I just want to say this right now: I will be playing the original Stuart Copeland soundtrack for all 3 games, with the exception of one level, which is going to be in Spyro 2. No, without doubt. But, folks, we're not even finished yet. Let's go for Magnus.
Nasty's ancient history now. So, what's in there?
I believe this is Nasty's treasure hoard, but the gate will only open if you have found everything in the Dragon Kingdom. Come back when you have reached 100%.
And, of course, we've already done this, so we are going to go off to Nasty's loot, which is basically Nasty's vault. Alright, so basically, the best thing about this stage is that you can actually fly freely, but you are limited to how far high you fly at the beginning. But the only way you can actually go higher is getting keys from the thieves again. Basically, the key thieves are back again, but this time round, they're a lot more easier to catch and defeat than they had been in Nasty Gnorc's arena. So basically, by collecting keys, you get to unlock bigger areas of the realms of the entire area. You go higher. So it's a matter of getting the thieves. And once you got all the treasure, that means you've completed the game. Oh my god, why did you stop going da 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 da? That's what those thieves keep doing. Alright, so we've got another key to get. Looks like there's gonna be another da 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 thief somewhere around here. He must be there. Ooh. Gotcha. Gotcha, little thief. You're not escaping me. Here we go. Alright, so we are basically, now that I think I got all the treasure here. Oh yes, I do like the music of this one. It's actually quite groovy though. What have we got? Oh, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? It's a It's a plane flying thief. All right, so of course now they've got the rockets to unlock those Titan chests. Oh, I got another thief. That thief didn't even stand a chance. I managed to go headlong towards me, and he managed to make me hit him with my flame breath. So yes, that's that done. That's nearly done. So basically, this will be the longest part of the Spyro 1 portion of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So basically, this level ends when you get 2,000 treasure. Once that's all done, you'll be able to enjoy the full ending. Uh-oh, here comes another thief. Alright, let me just chase after that one. He's gonna... some of these planes are gonna be tougher to catch. And again, my range could... Right, let me just try and get that plane wielder. Once I catch with him, he's gone. Oh, come on. There we go, got him. Got the key. Alright, so now that's done, let's get some more treasure and start. So basically, most of the enemies will not hurt at all. So basically, this is a very harmless area. So once we've unlocked this area, we can be able to finally... Now that's that done, so you can be able to... There's one treasure here, but where's the rest of it? I think I have a hunch idea where that treasure is hiding. Just... You see that portal right there? Well, there's a room behind it. So once you got everything, there's a return home portal, but don't return there. Alright, so this is it. So that's that! We have finally officially completed Spyro. We finally destroyed every one of them. And there's these motivational posters by the Gnorc. And then we're just about to see everything before we end this, put the first portion of Spyro Reignited Trilogy done. The first portion of this. Alright, we have now completed Spyro 1.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Gnasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit of treasure in the Dragon Kingdom. How do you feel?
I feel fired up, Bob. And I'm happy for the dragon world, of course. I certainly wouldn't want to spend the rest of my dragon days butting heads with nasty Gnorc and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every good battle, you need a good adversary. And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a worthy opponent.
Oh dear, here we go.
Here we go again.
Oh dear. Looks like we're going to be doing it again, but no, we're not going to do that again because we just 120%ed Spyro the Dragon, the original Spyro, which is done and dusted. So with that being said, Spyro 1, despite some difficulty spikes in certain stages, I feel it's quite a short adventure, and it's the easiest of the 3 games. But this is only just the start of it, folks. That is, of course, the start of it. We've just done everything. So we're going to look at that. With that being said, with that being done, we are going to be checking to see what everything that we've 100%ed. And we're just having a look. We just collected all the dragon eggs. Rescued every one of the 80 dragons. And collected 14,000 treasure out of 12,000, which includes Nasty's loot. Looking at that, that's fantastic. That's Nasty's world. Alright, so that's the answers. That's all. That's finally Spyro 1 done. Just check to see if you've done 100% of it, and we've done the first one. But this is the only start. This is the start of it, folks. So, of course, next time when we reconvene, we're going to be doing Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage in the next part, and start off with the continuation of the Reignited Trilogy. So I'll see you guys in part 12 when we're going to start off with Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. So, see you guys next time.